just so not stable. And for her to confront this guy, obviously she had zero fear when she did this. Me as someone promoting a show, I would have fear for her, not knowing what this guy might do. For all I know, this guy might punch her in the face or, attack her in the parking lot later on. I always had that fear of just avoid the confrontation if all possible. Don't let the guy know that it's bothering you. If you're going to do it in the ring so it makes it look like it's part of your, your gimmick in the ring. So you still make him look like an idiot in the stands, and you kind of get the fan reaction against him. And a lot of times that'll shut that person up for the rest of the day because the fans will just bury him. Just to have one-on-one confrontation scares me.
Well, Kev, did you see that guy? First off, if he opened his mouth again, I think she would probably be able to kick his ass.
Yeah, but that's him. This is a very small serving size of what they have to deal with on a weekly basis wherever they go, because it's not just Canada. We've seen it happen in New York and New Jersey where people just say inappropriate things, and sometimes it leads into a fight with fans where one fan is sticking up for their favorite wrestler, against somebody who's talking shit. We almost had an incident at an all-women's show last month where a fan yelled something and another fan took offense to it, and they got into a shouting match where one of the independent workers, Casey Carlisle, actually had to go over and play Peacemaker, which is very ironic because I laugh at her because she's the biggest shit talker in the world, and she was playing Peacemaker.
I love Casey. Just a side note, I love Casey.
So, it happens, and then you add in alcohol to the mix, and it just becomes very toxic. So that's why I worry, when you got a 130-pound girl who's very confident in herself and very self-assured, and she goes over to a, 3 sheets to the win idiot and defends herself. Who knows what this moron's going to do?
No, I understand your concern, and it kind of is a scary thing, but then at the same time, like I said, I'm going to tell you my thing that I've always said to people before I even got into this business. I fear no man. I don't give a shit if you're drunk. I always say 4 feet tall, 7 feet tall. You're going to know how I feel. And that could have probably just been how Chelse was feeling. Because she was like, no, these men need to, this man needs to know that he can't get away with just saying this because this is so inappropriate. So let me teach you a lesson. Not necessarily a fighting lesson, but hey, you need to be a little bit more respectful if you're going to come out to these shows and stuff. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
No, so I understand exactly what you're saying, and anybody who goes to these shows should respect this. If you go to a movie, you're not going to stand up in the theater and yell and scream at the movie screen because you didn't like the character on the movie screen. So what gives you the right to get up and curse somebody out or degrade them at a wrestling match because you don't like their character or you don't like who they are? So, like you said, you can boo, you can cheer, you can start the dumbest chants possible because, at the indie level they do chant the most dumbest things possible. That's fine. That's all part of the experience, but to talk down to somebody and degrade them is not.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you all are familiar with what happened. I think it was last week with Kari Sane.
I read about that.
A show, and they were saying some really kind of racial things towards her. You know what I mean? And you just got there's people really have to understand. They really have to understand. There's a level you shouldn't cross as a fan. Have fun, enjoy, boo. Say you suck or something like that, but don't go making fun of somebody's ethnicity or if they're disabled, making fun of their disability or calling them whores and stuff like that. It's why you're looking for a fight or an argument.
Oh, absolutely.
You're looking for it.
Absolutely.
It's just, I don't know.
Let me ask you. You live in Texas?
I I just moved from Texas, but I still do a lot of work there. I live in Florida now.
Oh, okay, you live in Florida now. Oh, because I've some friends in Texas for Sabotage Wrestling.
Yes, I love them.
Yes, we just had Thunder Rosa and Holodead up here for an event for that women's show. So I'm good friends with them. So if you need a booking, I'll put in a good word for you.
I'm on the next Sabotage show.
There you go. See, look at that. It's like premonition. But I want to thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Where can fans reach you on social media?
I have not set up my Instagram yet. I'm lame. I know. I'm sorry. But on Twitter, it is Robyn Reid Rose, capital R, lowercase r. I'm sorry. Capital R, OBYNREID, capital ROW. That's on Twitter.
Okay.
On Facebook, you can just look me up under Robyn Reid.
Yep, it's what is it? Facebook.com/Robyn. That's ROBYN. Reid. 165. You must have been.
Oh, you know the number.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. You must have been the 165th Robyn Reid on Facebook.
Oh, is that what that number means?
I think so.
Savvy. Oh my God, I'm not original then. Shit, I was original.
It's okay. I don't now. How many Robyn Reids wrestle? So there you go. You can narrow it down.
Gotcha. Cool.
Well, I appreciate giving us a call. Definitely stay in touch, and if you ever need anything, definitely reach out.
Awesome. Thank you guys again. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care, Robyn.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Kev, you know that was probably the first guest that we had on, and we didn't get to abuse her.
Nah, no need. No need. This is the abuse the pathetic fans, but we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to be joined by Chelse Green, who's been nice enough to take some time out of her traveling today to give us a call. So we'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Presents a huge women's triple threat match for the Women of Warriors Championship. March 10th in Staten Island, New York at Fun Station USA 3555 Victory Boulevard. Fresh off her victories at Women and Warriors 4 against Casey Carlisle and Allie Rex at Cold Fury, champion Nikki Adams is thrown right back into the fire. Just reported on WarriorsOfWrestling.com, she will defend her Women of Warriors title against third-generation star Tessa Blanchard and second-generation star Rachel Ellering. Will pedigree end Nikki Adams' one-year reign? Well, you can find out Saturday, March 10th in Staten Island, New York. Also appearing on the card will be former WWE star James Ellsworth, Super Crazy, WWE Hall of Famer Alundra Blaze, former two-time WWE Women's Champion Molly Holly, former NXT and Impact star Brandy Rhodes, along with the tag team of the Ugly Ducklings. Visit WarriorsOfWrestling.com for events, ticket sales now.
Hey guys, it's Tennille Dashwood, and you're listening to the Indy Super Show on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hey, it's Tony Schiavone, formerly of WCW, and I'm almost desperately out of time, but I want to remind you, you're listening to the Indy Super Show on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
Frankenstein Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, Impact Wrestling, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, magazines, trading cards, stickers, vintage video games, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions such as UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Blue Building Booths, 46 through 48 on 90 Wilson Avenue in Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/FunkensteinINC for more information.
What it do, baby boo? This is Casey Two Scoops Spinelli, and you're listening to the Indy Super Show on the Damage 365 Radio Network. Ba-bam!
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head?
Hey, wrestling promoters and booking agents. You know where you can get inexpensive prints of your hired talent? Right here at Fast Copy Printing Center, located in the Pearl of the Bay Shore. That's right. Whether you need 8x10s, 11x17s, posters, long format, or even weatherproof signs, we can do it all. We also can create promotional items for your business, such as pens, business cards, drink koozies, banners, or just a coffee mug. Stop on down to Fast Copy Print Center, 81 Broad Street in Keyport, New Jersey, or just call at 732-739-4646. No job is too big and satisfaction is guaranteed. Tell them Damage 365 sent you.
This is Saraya Knight, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio. You want to play with me, boy?
What's going on, people? This is the King of Chaos, Logan Black, and you can catch me every Thursday night along with the boss man, Warriors of Wrestling's own Joey B, as we do our live Facebook Q&As on Facebook Live. Feel free to hop on in with any questions, comments, just about anything that pops into your head, and we're going to talk about it. We've got our own segments, we've got our own things to talk about every week, including what's pissing Joey off today. That's right, check us out on Facebook Live or right after the show. Damage 365 Radio Network. Check us out on there. It's posted. You can listen to it at any point that you want. I suggest listening to it sooner than later. Trust me, you've got nothing better to do. That's Thursday nights, 10 o'clock, Facebook Live, or right afterwards on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
Animals, come out and play. This is Nyla Rose and Native Beast, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
This is the hardcore icon, Just Incredible, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Now that's not just the coolest, that's not just the best. Damage 365 Radio, now that's just incredible.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to hope that Chelsea calls in. She was supposed to call in. But yeah, so I mean, what do you think about, you know, listening to Robyn talk about the situations that she's had to go through and, you know, kind of her opinion on the incident with Chelse?
I said I I give these girls and guys a lot of credit regardless. I mean,